one other item, discussion about IMWCA safety site visit.
I left a copy for the board to look at that a week or so ago.
I haven't seen that.
Well, I haven't had another copy.
Okay, because I haven't seen it. We need to take a minute to look at it.
This is a letter from Ed Morrison, IMWCA loss control person. He was here, the dates on that letter there, a couple weeks ago. He visited with me and Jack and the custodian Chuck Zimmerman, who's actually our safety coordinator, and visited with the Sheriff's Department, maintenance. He didn't get a chance to visit with the ambulance service, and he has a major concern with the claims coming from that department.
And why did that happen?
There wasn't anybody there.
They were gone?
Yeah. I notified all of the department heads of the visit.
In the past, we had the discussion, and one of their biggest concerns was the fact that we were not doing a safety committee, which we have now done and made our efforts towards addressing some of the problems that he thought were important. Is there any action that...
that second page is his recommendations, right, and they're pretty minor actually in what we need to do. And
I'll just quickly read. He did five different bullet points of recommended change. Develop and implement a plan to address the significant number of claims and incidents within EMS. Establish an incident review process that requires the safety committee to send written recommendations for improvements to departments and require the department to provide a written response. We further recommend the entity to consider taking the following actions. Implement a strong policy requiring employees to wear seatbelts when operating any vehicle equipped with a seatbelt. Review and update your designated physician policy and inform employees of the need to comply with this policy. Is there a problem with that? I mean, that was implemented, and I have not heard that there were...
I don't know that there is a problem with that. We talked about it, and I think he just included it as part of our discussion.
And then the final one: adopt a written return to work policy. With that, he indicated that our mod factor had gone down some, and that we had had a pretty good report for the last year.
Yeah. And he did compliment us on what we had done and the steps that we've taken to put our safety committee in place, and he complimented the safety committee on their meetings, and he reviewed the minutes of their meetings, and one suggestion that he had was a copy of those minutes come to the Board of Supervisors after each time they meet, and they only meet, what, once every 2 months or something like that.
With Chuck's retirement, you're going to have to...
We need to find another safety coordinator.
Is Mark interested?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that.
Is there any action, formal action needing to be done other than just to review what
He did make a recommendation on the EMS about getting a different type of a cart for hauling people that will automatically raise.
Yeah, and I talked to Scott McDonough, and he's already gotten those for the Sac City shed, and I think they're on order for Lakeview.
Okay. You know, we have 3 departments that have very high exposure, including the Sheriff's Department and EMS and secondary roads, that just do have a lot higher level of contact and exposure to those problems. So. We have a public hearing on DD 73 this afternoon for drainage cleanout proposal.